Hey guys, so we're going to go over ribbon cutting and tulle cutting today to prepare for your tutu. So I just wanted to go over the supplies that you need and the process of cutting the ribbon, burning the ribbon, and then cutting the tulle. So we will start with ribbon. You need your ribbon. I use 7/8 width for the ribbon. I use satin. This is single face. You can use either single face or you can use the double face to where both sides is satin. It really doesn't matter which you use. I prefer single face. I just find it easier to work with, and it's also lighter as well. So if you're doing a whole tutu and they are all double face, sometimes it can make it heavier just depending on how big your tutu is. So you need your ribbon. You need a 12-inch ruler and then a clip here, which is what you clip your ribbon with. You need your burning tool. So this is what I use. I light the wick here, and then it just continues burning. It lasts for a long time, and it doesn't hurt your hands constantly lighting a lighter. So let's go ahead and cut the ribbon. Okay, so I have my ribbon connected to my ruler. In the way that I like to place my ribbon so that I can easily wrap pretty fast is I put a dowel rod in it, and then I use 2 big heavy bags of marbles. If you just have something, just whatever works, you just make do with what you have. Okay. So then you're gonna wrap it 10 times. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Once you've wrapped it, you're gonna cut that, of course. And then you're gonna just peel this side off here. Put in some nice sharp scissors and then cut it. Do the same thing with this side here. Scissors, cut. So then you're gonna take half of it. Fold it in half. Cut right here. So here you have 20 pieces of 6-inch ribbon, and then you're about to have 20 more here. So now I have 40 pieces of ribbon. So normally per tutu, we cut, so we do it 3 times. Gives us 120 pieces of ribbon. And it all depends on if you're making a single color tutu, if you're making a multicolor tutu, how many pieces you're actually going to need. So then you take your burning tool. Again, I like to use, this is a camping green wick. Light it. And then you are just going to burn your edges. You don't want to hold it in there too long, because you hold it in there too long, these are going to really like wither, and they're going to get real hard, and it's going to make it difficult to sew the tulle to the ribbon. So you just want to make sure that when you burn it, that you feel it, and it just feels that tiny bit of hard on the edges. So you can see it does not take long. You just swipe it right through and we're good. And you're going to do it to every single piece, because you do not want them fraying. Because if they fray, then they will unravel and you'll have strings everywhere and it just doesn't look good. So you're going to do that to every single piece. I'm not going to do that because I'm just showing you how to do it. And then these really do work out well They last a long time and they're not super expensive. You just buy them at Walmart. I want to say they're $5, but don't quote me because I'm not sure. So that is the ribbon. So I'm going to show you now how we cut the tulle. So I make boards. This is from an Amazon box because I purchase a lot off of Amazon. So what I do is I take tape and I tape it all the way around just to make sure it's smooth and these edges won't be jagged, so it won't pull on the tulle. So this is actually the size of a 6 to 12 month. Just put it right on the board. I use little alligator clips that people use. I make hair bows as well, so I always have them around. But I use little alligator clips and I clip them right on, just like so. So just like the ribbon I only wrap around 10 times. The tulle I only wrap around 30 times because the same thing happens. If you wrap it around too many times, you won't be able to cut it properly. So you don't want to wrap it too many times. I'm not going to do a full 30 wrap because I don't need them all at the moment, but I just want to show you the process. So you're just going to start wrapping. It's one. I guess I really don't need to count, but you just wrap and wrap and wrap. Do it 30 times, and then once you have done your 30 times, you just cut this. Same as the ribbon, you cut each end. The difference is you will not be folding them in half to cut them again. Just like this. So this will give you, 30 reps will give you 60 pieces of tulle. So that is that. Then what you end up doing is you take it to your sewing machine and you sew these pieces of ribbon onto the tulle, and I will show you one that I actually just made for a customer. It is so super cute. It's a custom item. I do make rainbow tutus. They're in my shop at Etsy. My store is Stitch Joyfully. But I make a rainbow one, and her daughter is having a pastel rainbow with butterflies and rainbows. So I came up with this design here. So this here is the tutu that I just made today. You can see how nice and full it is. All the pretty colors. We got butterflies, rainbows. I do have an embroidery machine, so I'm able to embroider the shirts. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will help out in any way that I can. And I will be coming out with more tutorials. So I hope this helps.